Hello everybody, I am Serta and welcome to Alchemy Workshop, Alchemy Factory. I'm going to start a new game and this is the demo, so I will name it accordingly. And apparently we will be able to do multiplayer, but I have to save that for later because this demo closes on the 4th of August. The game is scheduled to come out, ooh, nice, there's a tutorial. The game's scheduled to come out in November and this looks really good. It popped up on Steam. And I had a look at the trailer video and it does look pretty nice. So WASD, buy a log at the merchant. There's a log, purchase with E. So basically this is a game where you craft your workshop as an alchemist, harness arcane devices to automate crafting, sell alchemical goods for full commission, and rise to become a renowned alchemy magnate. Multiplayer is supported. I don't know, it looks like it is supported in the demo. Okay, now we need to build a wooden table. Let's go and see. Yep, there we go. We'll put a wooden table, I don't know, just pop it over there, I suppose. All right, I need to complete research of table, or table saw, right, okay. So press Z to open this. There's the table saw, start research. We'll see how well this works. Yeah, there we go. It is a demo, so I'm not expecting a heck of a lot. Although with the release date coming in November, hey dude, I imagine that it's going to be pretty well ready. So, table saw needs to go on the table. Let's grab that. See now, this is in my wheelhouse because it has conveyor belts. So the first thing we do is that. What is number 2 here? Oh, okay. That looks like something that you sell in the shop. All right, they're not asking me for it yet. I need to produce planks, so add log. Wait, I bought log. Where's my log? There we go. And then E to inspect the table saw. It doesn't use the, okay, so it uses the logs over time. Right, so now we need grinders to auto-process planks into large wooden gears. The grinder must be connected to conveyor belts to start working. Cool. This is the grinder. Research cost is 100 coins and I have 5,700. Start that research. There are, okay, so these are, I don't know, brass coins or something. Then silver coins, gold coins. That is the time of day. This is the number of days and we are at level 1. Down at the bottom, we have our hotbar. Oh, we can also press Q to access this menu. So if I wanted to build the grinder, let's see. We'll put a grinder there. Do I have to research conveyor belts? I'm sure I do. There we go. There's conveyor belts. That's a small storage box. There's conveyor belts. Let's start that research. I might as well do the small storage box as well once that's finished. 5 seconds, pretty quick. Okay, that will happen. Then I need to get my conveyor belt. Oh, the conveyor belts are nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we have a grinder. Inspect the grinder. That'll receive some planks. And it takes 400 seconds to do 200. Whoa, hold on. Burn time 5 seconds. All right, well, I'm going to have to see how many grinders I can support. Let's get one of these small storage boxes. There's buttons at the bottom. T is switch form. T. Oh, that's nice. I could have it there, but then maybe I might need more of these. Let's put it over there. And then get our conveyor belt in there. And this belt is stalling. So that means we need more grinders. Oh, and the belts just clip. This is great. Oh, wow. I'm very impressed. We can do that. Let's see if that's going to consume all the wood. Collect 10 large wooden gears. We are currently making large wooden gears. Awesome. And we are not backing up. That's perfect. Okay, so basically 3 grinders to the table saw. And we need, oh, we got 13. So we can take those. And that's a quest, right? So we go back to our little box. Oh, we need 20. And we're going to get flax for that. And some coin. Nice. Yep, there we go. Now we have the 20. Let's head in here and submit. There we go. So we got some flax seeds and we can... Did we also get some limestone? Don't know. Oh, we can buy limestone. So I'll buy limestone. E. We're still looking okay on the cash. Then we got to do a stone crusher. Okay, this table's starting to get a bit full. So let us put another table down. And I think I'll do the same kind of setup. Build a stone crusher. Oh, I'm going to need to research that, right? Let's have a look. This incline conveyor. There's the stone crusher. Let me just research the incline conveyor while I'm here. It's 5 seconds. done. And then this 14 seconds, 225. There's the stone crusher. This is a processor. Processor needs to set a crafting recipe with one conveyor input and one conveyor output. All right, well, don't know what it's going to process yet, but the stone crusher is built. So let's do this. And I think, wonder if these are going to merge into another thing soon. Oh, I need some more gears before I can make that. So let's grab those. Wow, got a lot of them. So I think I'm going to do the same thing I did. Now it does look like there's an input for these machines. So this is so cool. It's like a mini factory, mini conveyors. Very, very nice. Add limestone. Oh, there we go. And then I've got to complete the research of the processor. So we do have to do this. Start research. That is done. Then they want me to do the mortar. Start that research. Now, one of the things that we are going to need will be rope. And that's... Okay, so we're going to have to unlock the seed. There's a lot we need to unlock. So let me spend a bit of time in here. We'll get the seed plot. Okay, that's done. We're going to need the linen rope. Yeah, all of these cost money. Wait, I need... What do I need? Oh, I need the linen thread first. So we'll research that. But that is done. And then the rope. We'll research that. Good, that's done. Probably going to need to research this at some point. So I might as well... What is this? Large storage box? Maybe also not a bad idea. But let's do this one. Okay, that's where I'm going to stop for now. Build a processor. Good lord. Build a processor and set the recipe to mortar. All right, should we do the same kind of thing? Right, just got interrupted by a phone call. Where was I? The processor. That is over there. Now I'm going to probably have to do the same kind of thing with this. You'll notice that we actually use planks and gears. So I think I need to put planks in storage as well. Let's put this processor there. And we'll get a belt that feeds into there. And what do we do here? Recipe not set. That's the recipe. We need to make mortars. Confirm. And let's see if the stone's going to back up. Not yet. We'll keep an eye on that. So I think I need to put a storage box here. And oh, we are out of logs. I should maybe buy another log. I can buy flax. Do I not have... Where's my inventory? Oh, I actually need some stone for the seed plot. Yeah, I'm going to have to divert a belt off for that. In the meantime, I'll just grab off the belt. We'll load a log into there. Okay, inventory is I, and I have flax. I don't have flax seed, I have flax. So I'm going to have to buy a flax seed. Let's just keep collecting. I need 8, I think. One more. There we go. All right, so I'm going to have to build the farm. Let's put a farm over here. Like, I don't know, we'll give it a bit of space around the edge. How far do these belts go? Let's have a look. Oh, we can actually, they clip onto this curb. But yeah, we can't go any further than that. And we can't go further than that. Oh, we can actually build belts inside. Why am I building? Oh, right, this is a shop. That's correct. We need to sell stuff. Let's go and have a look at the quests. 50 rope. And that's something I'm not doing yet, so I'm probably going to need another table. We put that over there. The processor had a recipe. Let's just check this. That takes, it looks like flax. Well, I hope it's flax. Okay, so we need a grinder. Ah, I see. We need a grinder to grind up the flax. And that's that little machine. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, so I'll start by putting one there. This will need to be fed, I think. Can I drop? I can't do anything. This needs to be fed in. If I press V, recipe details, flax seeds. Yep, that's for planting. This one, flax into the grinder, gives you flax fiber. This is very nice. The interface is pretty cool as well. And then that goes into making those. And you can work out numbers here if you like as well. It looks like I'm probably going to need like 3 of these grinders. So let's do that. Put one there and another one there. And maybe I'll put the storage box for the input over here. I do like the way this works. It feels very nice. Let's pop it over there. Grab the belts in there. And then in there we drop the fiber. And let's see if that works. It does appear to be working. We are getting 1 every 3 seconds, which means we're getting 1 per second. And that will mean that 3 go into that in 3 seconds. Okay, so that ties up those 3 into one of whatever the heck that was. A processor. Right, you have variations of this as well. Okay, well, that is going to go there, and then we can belt that. No, that's not right. How do you remove? Let's see. So you press X to get into delete mode, and then you can do that, and that's to select, and F to confirm. Perfect. I can get... Oh, hang on. There's our daily summary. Oh, right. I need to go and explore. Okay, let's put that in there. And this should give us... What is this going to give us? Linen thread we still need to turn into rope. And rope is also done in a processor. Let's put this one like that. So one feeds into the other. I hope I'm leaving enough space. Well, it doesn't matter. You can break things down pretty easily. This needs a recipe. So that's going to be the linen thread and confirm. And then this one will be the rope and confirm. I also think I need a small box to store... what were we doing in here? Oh, the mortars, yes. Right, that is done. These are happening. We're getting rope. Let's put a storage in for the rope. I think I'll double it back like that and put this... Wait, have I got this the wrong way around? No, I don't. It goes like that. Oh, the belts are very easy. Cool, look at that. We're doing linen rope. I think let's see what we need to do next. Let's have a look at... It looks like these people want to come and shop. So, the carpenter quest, we need 200 planks. So I do need to store planks. Let's get that done because this is now backed up. And we'll pop it in... Oh, I don't have enough wood for that. Oh dear. Should have enough now and solve that problem. Put that in there. Yeah, there we go. So the overflow is going to come through and into the box. Nice. This is working away. Use seed. I don't have seed. I have to go and buy some flaxseed. There it is. 400, and we'll pop it in here. G. There we go. And it has 13 hours or so to go. That's cool. Let's see the other quests. Random quest 2 expires in 2 days. Well, I'm not going to try that one yet. Wait, what are these? Small wooden gears. Oh, I need to make small wooden gears. Let's see what we need for that. They need large wooden gears in a processor. Well, it just so happens we have large wooden gears right here. There's a processor, and that needs some wood, which I can grab out of here because I'm now doing it. Put this over there. Belts from there to there. Recipe will be... Oh wait, I put the wrong thing in here, not the grinder. So X to enter the delete mode. Click, 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 and F. There we go. So now I need the processor, which is this one. And I would like to tuck it in a little. So like that. And then we drag that into there. This recipe gets set to small wooden gears, confirm. And then we'll need a storage box for that too. And that storage box will be there. And a little belt right in there. Oh, this is actually very cool. It looks like we are out of limestone. How much do we have? We have 27 mortise. Can I skip that tutorial? Because I think I've done that already. I've built the seed plot. Why is it not marking that as done? Hold P. Does that skip all the tutorials? Damn, I think it does. All right, number 2. Let's have a look inside and see what we've got. So we've got a little table here. This looks like the cash out counter. We can go upstairs. There's a bed. Oh, and we can end the day. Large storage box. Check it out. Okay, nothing in here that we really need. But I think that number 2 that I've got here is probably some kind of a place to sell things. Let's go and see. Medium stand. A wooden stand with 2 slots for displaying and selling groceries. Okay. What do you consider groceries? Build cost 16 planks. I have them. I suppose I could just put that over here. There we go. Choose good to sell. Let's see. Oh, they got prices. The large wooden gear, 5, no. Mortars, 40. Rope, 30. Small wooden gears. All right, let's see what we've got a lot of production of. So we have 32 rope. We need more. That means we need more flax. Wonder if I shouldn't build another farm plot. What do we have here? Nothing, because we don't have any flax to put in there. We need stone. We've got 27. Make that 28 mortise. Small gears, 42. You know what? Let's throw caution to the wind. I'm gonna get myself, what is this? Iron ore, nope. We'll get some limestone, we'll get some wood. These are all locked. They get unlocked at level 3, 4, and etc. Do I want to buy another flaxseed? Yes, I do. Right, we'll throw the wood on, the stone on there. We'll grab the wood, throw that in here. I'm going to grab stone because I'm going to build myself another one of these beds. I should be storing stone somewhere. I'll get there. So let's sort this out. Build the plot and put it there and press G. And now that's planted. So we have more production. Probably going to need more of those. Okay, this is all working. Wow, we're collecting quite a lot of the small wooden gears. Wait, those aren't the small ones. Hang on. Why have we got large wooden gears in this box? That's surely not right. Alright, well, we have some spares now. This is working. We are producing mortise again. I think maybe the mortise should be... It seems to be like the easiest thing to make, so... Let's go and sell some of those and see how the shop mechanic works. Confirm, restock. There we go. Look at that. I could do a few more of those. Let's put another one in. Damn, people are already buying them. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, nice. Look at that, we're getting money. Wow, you bought a lot, 280. How are we doing? We haven't got anything yet, 5 hours. Right, so that's, yeah, this is still working, that's still working. Shelves are full. Does the shop close at some point? We'll have to see what the workday is. We're on level 2. Come on, you want? Yes, come in. Nice. And 280. Oh, this is great. We're working. So this is not a survival game at all. It is an automation factory and shop simulator game. And it's actually good fun. We want to have a look at stats, production of planks. We can see all of our stats. Yeah, very nice. I reckon we should probably do some more research, right? Let's see. Do we need the large storage box? Maybe, maybe not. We've got a catapult, an item throwing device that can throw items onto shelves or in a large storage box with an open lid with angle and distance restrictions. Oh, a stone furnace. Wait, how big is this tech tree? Oh my word. It's quite a bit here. So stone furnace, conveyor lift. Oh my word, they have conveyor lifts. Okay, these devs know what the heck they're doing, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. And I am out of mortars. How are we doing? 3 hours. Do I go to sleep? Let's go to sleep. Let's end the day and see if that will be ready in the morning. There we go. We made some money, 960. We spent 1,400. Not bad. Day 2, done. Alright, we still have wood and we still have stone. Oh, look at that. These things grow while you sleep. Perfect. So I will drop the flax in here. And do I have seeds? Oh, boy, I have to buy seeds again. No, that's not going to work. That was expensive. So we'll plant them again because they do need to produce. Because we will need more rope. We have a quest to complete. What's happening over here? Oh, we can put a little box for storing up some stone. So let's do that. I do kind of like this layout. Does it automatically connect to the belt? It has. It's very intuitive. I do like this. Oh, look at that. The sun's coming up. It looks pretty. All right, let's go and have a look. We have something going on here. So the main quest is to get the 50 rope. That won't be a problem. We need 200 wooden planks. We need that, which I'm kind of going towards. And large wooden gears. I'm not actually storing large wooden gears, am I? No, oh, wait, that's small. There's the large wooden gears. I can do that one. The mortars, there's 16. I don't know how many I needed. Let's go and see if we can finish a quest. Yes, we can. And we get some cash for it. Cool. Okay, we have people. And just give me your money. Thank you very much. Might as well. Right, what else do we have? Yeah, the 50 rope. 200 planks. Let's see if we can get 200 planks. 175 or 178 with the 3 that we had. We'll grab, let's see. I saw a way to pin these recipes. Yeah, let's pin this one. I've got 1 day left to do it. Oh, hi. Thank you. I'll just serve you from behind. Okay, so 80 large wooden gear and 160 small wooden gear. So there's the small wooden, that's the large, wait. And you can jump on the table. Aha. I've got the small wooden gear now. Then I just need the large wooden gear. So we'll grab that. And we can go and deliver that one. And submit. And I've got more cash. Hey, money's looking good. And I've got customers. Can I finish that one? I can, I think. Oh wait, I used the rope for something else, didn't I? Alright, on my way. Okay, there's an O here as well. Okay, this is going to give us lessons on how to do things. Right, let's see if I've got more mortars to sell. Only 5 because I'm out of wood and stone, so let's do that. Okay, wood on and stone on. So that continues. We're still doing okay here. Although, yeah, I'm definitely going to need more plants. But that's expensive to buy those seeds every time. I think I'm 1 rope short to finish the main quest. So while we're waiting... Oh, there it is. But while we're waiting... Tab is for the stats. Q is for the build menu. I is for your inventory. X is for the delete mode. V is to see recipes. Okay. Z is for your tech tree, which you can zoom in and move around. O is for the game manual. Alright, so that's going to teach you how to do things. Herb planting. Well, there's not much to it, but it'll teach you that. And then B is for blueprint mode. Oh, blueprints. Wait a minute, they got blueprints in this. This is amazing. Hang on. Select the target and all of the objects above it. Select the target and all of the objects below it. Select target only and select only the objects above the target. Okay, so I don't know, like a full-on blueprint thing where you can save them. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is working furiously. Let's grab the rope and go and finish up that main quest. Good. And what do we get? Iron ore. Super. And we've now advanced to level 3. Iron ore and sage. Oh, more plants. And we've got lots of money now. 1,500. The carpenter quest. Let's go and see if we've got those planks in. Very close. We need 10 more. Let's see if we have any mortars to sell. Oh, only 4. It's going a bit slow. But I think once this box is full, can I not block off? You can merge, you can take all. You can't really block off a section. I don't know how big that stack size is. Okay, we got some mortars. So, now the next main quest is to submit 100 clay and 100 healing potion. Carpenter quest, yep, we're still busy on that. Oh, good customer. Thank you. And another one. People really seem to like my mortars. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Right, how are we doing on the planks? 2 more. In the meantime, we are out of flax and this still has 5 hours to go. But we do have some rope. I'll grab that. And that's the last 2 planks we need and we can go and finish that carpenter quest. And we get some money and a large wooden box. For stacking miscellaneous items might be a good alternative when a wooden table is too big. Oh. Alright, let's take a walk around the town. Is there anything else we can buy? Nope, not there. These don't look like options either. A very pretty little game. Yeah, very nice. But not much else we can do. Can we go outside? Oh, we actually can. Does that mean we'll be able to mine? Can't pick up the stone. Very cool. We've got a whole castle thing going on at the back. Look at that. Nice little fountain, town square. This town is pretty big. Damn, there's a lot going on. We can see if we can squeeze through this little alleyway. And where do we come out? Oh, here we go. This is our little spot. And we are doing quite nicely. We have no stock left. Looking at this, don't know if I really need that much stone. But we do have some iron ore. Let's build some more plant pots. We have money now, so what are we missing? Damn, stone. Right, now we have stone. An abundance. We will put down... Let's do 2 there, and I'm going to do a couple for the sage. So I'll go and get some more seeds. We'll get another 2 flax, and then this is the sage. We'll get 2 of those. And G to plant flax, G to plant flax, and G to plant sage, and G to plant sage. They look exactly the same, but we're going to get sage. I assume that's the main thing behind the healing potion. And we're going to need some more wood and limestone. My money is just vanishing. Right. Add limestone, add wood. Just by clicking it. and that will continue doing its thing. We have 11 mortars. There doesn't seem to be much of a use for them other than to sell them. And this guy comes and grabs a bunch before I've even finished filling the shelves. Thank you, sir. And another one. Good man. Right, so there's a whole bunch of things that we need to click on. Herbs. Yeah, we plant the herbs. And then we get a grinder to turn sage into sage powder. Sage powder, yes, I'm aware. There's the planks and the stone, and that's sand. All right. Where's the clay? I'm assuming that it's limestone that we grind or something. Maybe we need to research that. Let's go and have a look. So the stone furnace, after adding fuel, the device above the stone stove can be heated. Fuel can be automatically refilled through a conveyor belt. Advanced assembler needs to set a recipe, has 2 conveyor inputs and 1 conveyor output. Potion stand. Okay, so let's have a look. The iron smelter, crucible. Is that how we make clay? That means I need the stone furnace first. So we'll get that researched. I see there's a tab here. This is research, and then there's oh my word. There's a whole bunch of other things that go on here. So healing potion, we can increase the store environment. Automatic checkout. That's cool. So we won't have to go and attend to the people at the tills. That needs turquoise. Okay, well, we'll get there. Inventory expansion, logistics efficiency, more logistics efficiency. Man, there's copper bearings as well. Oh, the conveyor belts go faster. So on the first one, the conveyor belts increased plus 30 per minute for the conveyor lifter and the belts. That's another 30, another 30, another 30. Cool. Inventory capacity plus 4, and each one is an additional 4, except for the last one, which is an additional 8. So these just increase your store reputation. So I assume that means you can have more people come in. Fuel efficiency, action speed, sprinting and restocking speed, research efficiency, factory efficiency. Wow, there's quite a bit going on here. I feel like I want to get the conveyor lifter, but I don't know if I really need it. Maybe. Right. I need to go in and see if I can do anything with clay yet. It does not look like it. Right, so we have the stone furnace. Let's go and see what else we need. The iron smelter, that's not what we're doing now. The crucible processes raw materials into heated outputs without manual operation. Includes 1 conveyor input, 1 conveyor output. Is that maybe what makes the clay? Yeah, maybe. Let's do that research. Super, that will be done. How are we doing here? Hey, we've got some more stuff to sell. But I think it's nighttime now, so I should probably go to sleep once I have restocked, and we will let things happen. Any plants mature? Oh, let's get this flax out of here and drop it into the box so this can continue while we sleep. Everything else is good. And end the day. So we made some cash, we spent some cash, we spent a lot of cash, but we got bonuses. Right, let's head down to our post box first. See what other quests there are. I need 100 small wooden gears. And what are these? Charcoal. Well, I don't have charcoal yet. Let's have a look at the small wooden gears over here. Yeah, I have plenty. So let's go and deliver that one. That will give us a large stand and checkout table and 1200. So submit that. And then there's an urgent request. Oh, that's the charcoal. Right. This one, that's going to be a little while because I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. All right, so we have the crucible. Let's go and see what we need to do there. So charcoal is made from wood. It's actually made from planks. And then charcoal powder is that. What do we have here? Quicklime powder? No, still no clay. Plant ash, charcoal powder, quicklime powder, and quicklime. We've got a customer. Hello. And we'll take that, thank you, and done. These guys are moving so fast. I'm going to buy 2 of each, and can I add more? Yes, I can add more than 1. And another one, yep, there we go. That'll keep things going. How are we doing here? We still got lots, and we have new flax to harvest. Very nice. Okay, maybe I didn't need this many, but I'll leave them there for now. I think we get everything back when we take something apart. What do we have in the box? 4 of those. I can sell them. That's stocked. No new quests. Nope. Wait a minute. There's other things down here. So bills. Oh, we got bills. All right. Well, let's pay that. I didn't even think of that. So we're paying rent, loan. Okay, we can get loans. All right, we'll pay that. Land. Oh, we can buy land. Ah, land 1, land 2. So that's where our little factory is at the moment. We can buy that building. Cool. Loans, we can get loans if we need them. Loan 2 is 10 grand. Well, that's not bad. Cool. People. And more people. Oh, I like how this is going. So we have that urgent quest. It's expires in 0 days. We're never going to be able to get that much charcoal. Nah, not going to bother. Would have been nice. Let's see what else we can do. It looks like we're going to need the assembler and the potion stand to get healing potion. We might want to start... Oh, there's clay. I went down the wrong side. Alright, so this is one that we have to do. It'll take 25 seconds. Great. Let's see how we're doing here. I'm tempted to put more of these in. And I may eventually. But we're just getting started. That research is done. So, clay. Start that research. Linen. No, we're not ready for that. We already have a bed. What is that? A nursery. An automatic herbal production device. Sprinkle seeds and input fertilizers to produce corresponding Oh. Generates 12 nutrient value per second. Got customers. So we can actually automate the farming. Okay, what do I have a lot of? Small wooden gears. Large wooden gears. No, the small wooden gears were better to sell. This, yep, we can take those. Maybe I should sell some small wooden gears. How are the rope's looking okay? Let's top this lot up. Yep, it's almost finished. Yep, there we go. That's topped up, so we'll continue with those. We have sage that we can harvest. Okay, there's a lot going on. Let's figure this out. So we haven't unlocked potions, but we have unlocked clay, so we can start doing that now. We need charcoal powder. It's made in an assembler. Charcoal powder and sand. Right, so charcoal powder is made from charcoal. Charcoal is made in the crucible. Wow, that's getting pretty complex. So that means we need one of these. And that, ooh, wow, where do I even put these things? All right, I'm going to give things a little bit of space. We'll run that from about there. And, oh yeah, we need to put this on top of it, right? Okay. Ah, wait. I need to do some other research. Yeah, this conveyor lift, I need to do that now. So that can be done. Now, fuel. Oh, we finished the conveyor lift. So stone to sand in the grinder. We don't need sand, do we? No, we do. So it's just regular stone. I'm not producing enough over here, that's for sure. Can we build these machines on the ground? First, we can't set a recipe. I suppose it's whatever gets put into it. Okay, clay has a nutrient value of 384. I don't know if that matters to anything at all, but it looks like it is the only thing that does have a nutrient value. Oh, the clay powder does as well, but that's a 1-to-1, so yeah. It does seem that clay is very, very important. So the first thing we need to do is get some wooden planks. And I think I'm going to do that by getting another one of these down, and this has to go on a table. Yes, no, maybe not. I just don't have the wood for it. Let's grab some wood. Yeah, now it works. All right, so if I put that over there, and I put this to there, and there's the elevated one. Oh, perfect. So if I'm putting wood into there, am I getting anything else? We're going to have to check. Let's go and get ourselves some wood. And maybe some more stone. We're going to need that. So add a log. Let's just make sure that I'm not messing things up completely. Crafted at the crucible. Ah, there we go. It's on. Then it looks like I need to use one of these. How does this work? Click. Oh, no, not right. We'll delete that and remove. Try that again. Okay, so if you put it like that, click and drag up and then rotate. There we go. And then maybe drag this. Oh, no, I want to go right next to it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll go like that. Yes, there we go. And now we'll see this little thing in action. Okay, so this is burning wood. Just burning it. And then this wood is going up to the crucible and it's making charcoal. Okay, so we've got charcoal. We need to turn that into charcoal powder. And that is done in a grinder. So that's easy enough. The other thing that we need for the clay is the sand, which is just the rock through a grinder. Or the stone through a grinder. So I need to build another grinder. And I need some large wooden gears for that. So top up on those, and that's good. Put the stone in, and then a grinder. I'm probably going to need a few if we can work out how many we're going to need. Takes 12 seconds to turn it into sand. Honestly, I have no idea. I'll just go with the default 3. We'll do it like that. Belt them all in, connect those belts, and go that way. This needs to come down, so I will bring it down. And if I do it... switch form? Yes. So if I do it coming out that way, and that like that, and the belt's going there. Good, we got charcoal. I should actually be saving this. I'll put a box in. Oh, this is so nice. It's probably not the best use of the space, but we can buy more space. We're going to buy this building. What is... Can we go and have a look at it? No? We'll figure it out. Right, let's get a storage box in here. Number 7, if we do that and put a belt in there. Good, that'll sort that out. Then we need to put this through grinders anyway. So, I suppose like that. Grab the output, go to there, put those in to there. This can come through, but this is going to change because we need an assembler now. Have I researched the assembler? I did. There it is. And I can put that one over there, give it a little bit of space, drag that in there and that in there. Inspect, set the recipe to clay, confirm. And now we're going to make clay. And that will have to go into a box. And we're probably going to use a lot of it because we're going to need to break these down. In fact, can we afford to get the upgraded, these nurseries? The build cost is iron. Okay, well, I'm going to need to get that first. We need to get the potion stand because now that we have the clay, we can do the potions. So that one, research. And I need to sell some goods. Ooh, and we've got a lot of them to sell. That'll make us some cash. And it's midnight again. So let's hit the sack. Not a bad day. We sold 19 mortars. We'll sell more of them. I need to go and buy some wood and stone. And I think maybe I should start selling these small gears. Wait, where are they? Here. No, these are the big ones. Those are the small ones. I have so many of them. They have a use for building, but yeah, I'm building up quite a lot of stock of them. So we'll add the stone and wood. Thinking perhaps another one of these. Although there's a large stand, could do that. And we can sell other goods. So this will be the small gears. They're only 8. Quicklime powder is quite pricey. Rope, 30. Maybe I'll do some rope. So we can confirm that, and then this one will be rope. Confirm. That means I need to go and buy more seed. Can we split stack? Yes, we can. Ah, cool. Right, so that we at least have some. And restock small wooden gears. Wow, that can hold quite a bit. A heck of a lot. That's 3 layers, 4 layers, 5 layers. There are a lot of small gears in there. The ropes. Let's see how many will go in there. Nice. Can I restock these? I can. We should have a good day on sales. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Hey, look at that. We have goods. Right, I should be storing, and I said I was going to use a bigger storage box, but I don't have a bigger storage box. So we're going to put that in there and store the clay. There we go. Because we need that. And there are people. Thank you. And very nice. Sales numbers are looking better. That means that I could go over and buy some more flax. Let's get to... Oof, it's expensive. We'll plant and plant. I haven't used the sage yet, so I'm not going to buy any more of that. Ah, people in the shop. This is going to be a good day for sales. Right, back to research. We need the healing potion. Yep, that's definitely the next. Although iron would be good. I can automate this lot. Iron smelter can make nails. They have a price of 14. I'll get to it. I need to focus on the quest. And these guys are buying. Ooh, wow. And I have no mortars to restock with. Running out of stock all over the place. And you can take yours and more. And we've finished researching the potion. There you go. Off you go, sir. Right, so we are going to need sage that's made in a grinder. There's a sage powder. Wait, where's the recipe? Goods? There. Okay, so that's made in an assembler from flax and sage. Oh, wow. All right. Customers first, because I need money to do a whole bunch of things. Let's have a look. First of all, we need to have a look because I'd like to do the nursery, but I need iron in order to build the nursery, iron and clay, and iron comes from the iron smelter, so I think that's probably next. Start that research, and then maybe automated nurseries. Oh, customers again. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for your purchases. There is at least money coming in. Oh, and I finished the iron job. So, let's decide where that is going to go. Because I think the farming area, it looks like I've just decided it's going to be there. I'll put in the iron smelter. That's going to take in something while I figure things out. And before I get a chance to figure anything out, more people. I'm out of rope. Let's have a look. I've got some on me, but I think I want to keep that on me. Okay. Consume iron ore to smelt iron can only be built on heating devices. Oh, I see. Okay. How big is it? That can only be built up here. So I'm going to need another stone furnace. All right. Customers first. There you go. Thank you, sir. So do I do another setup like this then? So what do I need for... What do I need for that? Put another one in. Might as well line it up. Let's see. It can go there. And then I'm going to need one of these. I blocked myself slightly. I will rebuild that in a moment. I just need to service these chaps. Thank you. And thank you. Right, do we have any stock to sell? Not much. Oh, we've got a few of those. And some rope. Probably, yeah, not really. Not that I want to sell. So we get this in right there. Get a belt into there. Is that right? And put that up into there. And then I'm going to need to get wood. And then we can get this iron smelter. How on earth do I get it all the way up there? I have to put the stuff in from the top. Wow, I think that's probably a manual feed then. I'm going to have to... Oh, I've actually got some iron. I can add the iron ore. There we go. And I'm going to need 3 wood, 2 stone. See, the pricey. And I'm running out of money very quickly. Wait, there's something here. There's iron ingot and iron nails. And this one needs iron ingots. I'm after this main quest though. 40,000. Right, that goes in there. Come on, limestone in there. More wood. More limestone. And more wood. And then this will have to output. So we'll use one of these. Rotate this around. Oh wait, change direction. Rotate that around. Drag that up. And while holding the button, rotate. There. Get a little storage box. Like that. 6 into there. And now we're getting iron. Excellent. And over here we have clay. And a bit of it. Now we are running out of cash and it's possible that we may need to get a loan at some point. This still has 4 hours. The shop is completely out of stock. And there's not much I can do now except maybe go for a sleep. And I haven't paid bills. Oh, that's gonna be bad. How much? 300? Well, that's fine. I can pay that. And I have the option to get loans if I need them. So let's head to bed. And in the morning we'll take it from there. Wow, look at all the stuff I sold. 120 gears, 36 spare. That wasn't bad. I almost balanced for the day. Fantastic. All right, let's go and see what's been made. We've got some more of those to sell. Maybe, oh no, it won't be that. But we might have some small gears that we can get rid of. I actually do have some on me. So let's do all of this. And we'll just load all of this up. It would be nice if there was a faster way to load this. But I suppose this is how you control the number that you put in. Right, well that's done. Rope, how much rope do I have? No, I don't want to use that. I need it for building. Let's see. Iron, we've got 31. Awesome. And it's still going. And we have some flax that we can harvest now. So this can go in the flax box. Very nice. And because we've got iron, I suppose I could do some research. And it would be this one. I'm really using up all my money. but I want to get this because it seems to be automated. And nails have a selling price of 14. Maybe another thing to sell? Could be an idea. Oh, we have customers, do we? These folks are not messing around. Wait. Push the wrong button. Good. Good, good. I need that cash. Thank you. Lovely one. We have clay over here. I think let's delete this. We'll delete all of these. Confirm. So the clay is over here. We're going to be using flax over there, and I'm thinking of maybe doing the potion stuff here. So let's check this out. So we have an input and we have an output. I assume the clay goes in one place. Let's pick up some clay. And we'll pick up the iron. Go and sort out these customers first. Thank you. So if I do like one there and one there, then I can maybe put a couple more if needed. I don't know how these produce. It will need an input which will come through from there into there. Oh, I'm out of wood. And I've got a customer. Let's grab a stack. Good day, sir. Thank you very much. This game really is nice and it runs so smoothly. And the belts are so nice. Very, very good. And for a demo, I've seen full releases that aren't as good as this. Right, I need seeds. I need to get myself... Oh, this is... My money is just going to disappear. Yep, customer. Thank you. I really need that. I'm the lowest I've ever been. Okay, so the clay is coming out. It is super slow. And the reason it's slow is because of the sand. Oh, I'm going to need more of this. Okay, interesting. So, this one, the seed will be the flax on this side. Confirm. And this will be the sage on this side. Look at that. They're grown already. Let's get one of these. How did I set this up? Yeah, like that. It will come in there. No, I'm too far away. Like that. Rotate it like that. Belts. I have customers. My word. No, kind of messed that up. There we go. That goes in there. Then I need to feed this out. No, not what I wanted to do. That kind of got to come out over to there and then into there. And there it goes. Okay, customers. I hope these people don't get upset and leave if I don't serve them. I really needed that cash. Right, now do these get backed up eventually? Wow, they hold a lot. But look at that. The flax is going in automatically. The rope is being made. Excellent. Automated farming. Now I need to get a lot of cash in before I can do too much. So we're going to be selling things like crazy. Do you have any rope to sell? Oh yeah, look at that. Plenty. Good, we'll get this all going. Cool, everything is restocked. Oh, I must figure out how to restock the shelves manually. I must figure out how to restock the shelves automatically. And more cheap as the customers just keep rolling in. Cool, I'm happy with that. Looks like the rope is going to be our biggest money spinner. Right, we have quests. Urgent request, 240 large wooden gears. Do I have any in stock? I feel like I should have some. Those are the small ones, the large ones. Let's see. That's possible. Yep, I can do it. Submit. There's cash and more. There we go. Our money's looking all right again. Okay, we have sage. Oh, do we? I do need to improve on this production. The sand. All right, let's go and have a look at research again. Okay, let's see. Large storage box. It's not really that urgent. What is this? Raw material storage. A large depot for logs, ores, and raw materials features daily auto restock with bills sent to the mailbox. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. And more customers. Excellent. It's good to get money in. All right, we have finished that. It is... which one is it? There it is. Oh, it's quite big. Oh no, I've put these things too close. If I put one over here, or is that wood? How do I change it? Switch form? Yeah. Okay, so if I put the wood one here, have it come out there, then I can feed it through here, hopefully up onto the table around the back. So wood there, and then maybe stone over on this side. I'm going to need some more wood. I think I could do something like this. I wonder if you get the same for iron. Ah, customer. Thank you very much. So, if I was to, for example, can I fit 2 belts through there? Might be a little tight. Then I can bring this one over to here. How much space did I leave? We'll bring it to there. Oh, we're just automating things like crazy here. So that would come in from that side. Drag it up, rotate it there. Put that belt in there. That would be some wood delivered. Then I can split it off like that. Put that in there. And now we're going to need a couple of places for stone. So if I bring this out, and I'm going to have to hop this belt. So change to that whole problem, because it turns out that you can't attach something that's in the air. This needs to have a support. Hang on, am I missing something in the research? Small platform, half a floor high. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Lab stands, essential experimental devices, brackets, perfect for managing efficient production lines. Then maybe tee off and go somewhere else, because we need stuff down there as well. Okay, we have finished that. Let's go and see what it is. There. Ah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. We need nails. Iron. How do we make nails? Ah, we need to research it, of course, and start that research. Man, we're going to get a lot automated. I need to buy some iron. There are 48 ingots in here. And I haven't even started on the potion yet. Right, we finished that. So, there are the nails. They are made in a processor. Processor is this one, and I suppose I can put that there, put that into there, and then we're going to need storage again. So we'll get this little storage box and put it over there and get that in there. And then set this recipe to be nails. Confirm. And then we're just going to have to see how quickly they are produced. Okay, so it made, how many was that? 3 in 12 seconds. And this is stopping, so it's not using up all my iron. Well, it will be, because I don't have any of this. So let's get one of those and we'll put some more iron on. Right, iron ore in. And we have some nails, so I'm going to grab them and see if we can do this little setup over here. First of all, the wood will need to go in there. Why haven't they delivered? Daily auto restock. Let's do that and that. Okay, so that's set up. Alright, let's see what the variations switch form. Okay, so it can be low or high. So if I was to put that there, and then drag that, I'm out of nails, that to there, and then off this way. Good. And then have that. We're going to have to change the direction, rotate, put that there. Oh, I see. This one didn't connect. Yep, there we go. Let's fix that. This will need to come in. Maybe we can come in from this side. So rotate that and up and in. And then we can come through with our conveyor belt from there. Bring it to there. And then into there. And I think we're sorted. So I'm going to go to bed and see what we've got in the morning. Yeah, we did really well on rope, and we actually spent less than we did the day before. Cool. All right, well, let's go and see. Do we have... yes, they're already out on the belt. Wow, wasn't very much. Why is nothing getting in here? Because 6... Darn it. That needed to be connected. I'm going to have to buy some more wood. Actually, can I take some wood off? Let's see. Take some wood off that one. That's fine. We'll take that out of there and we'll put it over here. Perfect. That will keep everything rolling. Thing is, I just don't have enough sand. Is the stone backing up? It's not really, is it? I'll keep an eye on that. If it is backing up, maybe it's not such a difficult thing to fix. The stone is backing up slightly. Right. So we can take another grinder, put it over there, and grab that to there. Oh, we need to sell stuff, don't we? Oh, and we've got a whole bunch of mortars, and how's this looking? Wait, why are we not getting... Oh, the clay had stopped. Alright, well, we have got some rope, so we can sell that. Let's serve these chaps first. Let's go and have a look at what we have quest-wise. Well, if we get some nails, we can get, what is this? Metal storage box. All of those items for that quest. Yeah, I'm not ready with those. And that is stocked. You know, I've already gone over my time. I think this is where I'm going to leave this one, but I'm probably going to do another episode. I've only got a day before the demo is finished, and then we have to wait until November, but I think this is probably one of the factory games that I'm looking forward to for this year. It is called Alchemy Factory. It looks really good. It's very smooth. It runs nicely. And if I was to move this out a little bit, I could put more of these. It looks like I could get the sand going even faster. Yeah, it doesn't tell me it takes 12 seconds for a stone to make a sand. These are coming out much faster than that. Yeah, I'll do some refining. But if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Let me know your thoughts on this game. What do you think of it? If you're a fan of factory automation games, I think you're going to like this one. It's really nice. And it's cute. I mean, the little bits and pieces, and there's so much to it. Like if we go further down, we'll be making vitality potions, charisma potions, pocket watches. Oh, we do jewelry as well. What is that? Mars? It's an artifact. We can make artifacts. And it's quite a long list. Topaz even. Yeah, pretty impressive. There are even pipes, so we'll be dealing with liquid. Amazing. Good job, devs. I say I'm going to enjoy this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, cheers.